Welcome to another episode. My name is Bertrand. The purpose of this channel is to inspire you to become the best version of yourself. Clarity and confidence are the two most important things. That's my goal here. Now, today is a reaction video, and this video comes from Mia Khalifa, the adult star. She is giving some advice, and this is important for men to know. Is she doing business, or is she actually looking for romance? And you have to keep this type of thing at least in your mind, right? Categories of women, right? Wife, companion, gold digger, or fun girl, right? Like, we just for clarity's sake. Now, I do have 3 takeaways, so stick around for that. But let's get into this clip and let's see what she has to say.
Oh, we're comparing stats. Baby girl doesn't know that I am Tom Brady at this game. Married at 18, divorced at 21. Second marriage, married at 25, divorced at 28. Third engagement, engaged at 29, ended it at 30, but I kept the ring. I'm still keeping Tom Brady on his toes. We should not be afraid to leave these men. We are not stuck with these people. Marriage is not a sanctimonious thing. It is paperwork. It's something, it's a commitment you make to someone. But if you feel like you're not getting anything from that commitment, you gotta go. You have to go. I know it's difficult to fill out paperwork and to make appointments and to do all of these things, but this is your life. Do you want to be stuck with someone? Period.
This was probably the most disrespectful message that I've seen. Okay, so first of all, this is the type of woman who is allowing men to splatter all over her face, right, on camera. And women are taking advice from this type of woman. Now, I'm not here to put her down. I'm not even here to complain. Fellas, the reason why I'm talking about this is because we have to have some type of clarity. When you're choosing a woman, especially if you're looking for a wife, you have to start asking yourself a different set of questions like, is this a woman that you actually want to have children with? Is this somebody that is going to be loyal to you and help you build or increase your empire? Like, what can she add to the table? Or is she just a table? Meaning, is she just, what's in between her legs? Now, here are my 3 takeaways. Number 1, you do not have to be loyal to a man. Ooh, now for me, this is painful. This is painful because what the hell is the purpose of getting into a marriage if the woman is not going to be loyal? That means a divorce is definitely going to happen.
It is paperwork.
Number 2 is marriage is just paperwork. Listen, I'm sorry, but I got to tell you guys, divorce is a lot of paperwork. And the fact that she's willing to go through it. In fact, this woman has been married twice and engaged 3 times. So clearly men want this woman for whatever reason. They're definitely going to have to get their confidence back up. But let me just tell you guys, for her, it's just paperwork. For you, they're diving into your finances, right? This is like you're actually being exposed, right? So if there's a if the breakup is mutual and you guys can go away, meaning there's no payments to her, and what I'm saying, you're not receiving anything, meaning she's not bitter about the breakup, then this is okay. But my 3rd takeaway is she's actually encouraging women to leave when they feel like things aren't great. Now, I've been married, divorced, I've been in a lot of relationships. Here's things that I can tell you, right? If a woman is encouraged to leave based on how she feels, you're going to get left every single time. I'll give you a quick explanation why. It's called a monthly cycle. If you have children with her, it's called postpartum. And then when she gets older, it's called menopause. These 3 things changes their feelings. These 3 things change their feelings pretty drastically and on the fly, meaning overnight, meaning one day she could wake up perfectly fine and the next day she could be, a demon straight from the pits of hell. The best part about her message to me is not being stuck, because she's the type of woman that you do not want to be stuck with, right? She's the type of woman that you want to get in, have your fun, and dip, dash, run, get the fuck up out of there. Do not stay with this type of woman, right? Because if you can't see it, she's definitely going to give you headaches. And I mean headaches that Tylenol and no form of medicine can actually help you with. Now, here's the thing, right? The reason I tell men to reinvent themselves is because when you deal with a woman like this, let's say you got her and she wants to marry you, right? She accepted your proposal to be married. You're going to feel some type of way when you realize that this woman is willing to leave. In fact, that this woman is going to leave the second that she doesn't feel like she should be in this marriage. That's going to do something to your confidence, because you as the man being a problem solver, you're going to constantly be thinking about what you did wrong. And here's the thing, fellas. You ain't do nothing wrong except for putting her in the wrong position. She's not a wife. If she was, she wouldn't even be talking like this.
We should not be afraid to leave these men.
Right? So that's what you got to really pay attention to. Again, this is not about shaming her. This is just about clarity, because I've been through situations where, I had to rebuild my confidence. And looking back on it, I could say, damn, okay, that's a stumbling block. I will not fall over again. Next, adapt to dating, because if she's giving this type of advice to women,
to pay a prostitute so she leaves when we're done, rather than sit here and put a bunch of money into a chick and then.
What are we doing, people? Fellas, what are you doing? Right? I mean, think about it. You get in a relationship as a man for sex. She's getting in a relationship because she wants to see what you can provide for her, or she wants to be provided for. So is she really holding up her end of the bargain? I mean, because she is taking pipe for a living. Like, this is what she does. But she's giving advice, and a lot of women are listening to it. It reminds me a lot of the city girls, right? Because they're putting out an image that may or may not be true. Some of these women are actually married, all right? We don't have to keep bringing up the names. We know who's married. Cardi B. Now, I know she's not part of the city girls, but she's in that genre of music. Next, enjoy the hookup culture, because situationships, friends with benefits, vacay bay, flings, I can tell you this woman sounds like she is a part of all of those, meaning she may have doubled up in every one of those positions, meaning she got a lot of guys with friends that are friends with benefits. She got a lot of guys that may take her out on vacation. She has a lot of guys that she is hooking up with because she's out here living her best life. So, men, make sure you understand this. But I do have a question for you guys. Did I get this wrong? Why are so many men into this woman? How in the is she married? And is she going to be talking like this when she's in her 40s? Because right now she's in her 20s, which sounds like she's in her prime. But as she gets to her 30s, is she still going to be talking like this when that hair starts thinning and turning gray on her? Comment under this video. Remember, when you watch these videos, you're becoming a better version of yourself. You 2.0. Other than that, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.